Welcome to Takes 3 to Spill the Tea. My name is Korey. I am the owner of EcoSalon Solutions and Academy based in Sarasota, Florida. To my right, your left, is Miss Lisa Kelly. And to my left, your right, is Miss Sonja Angles. Our next TikTok has been sent to us. Once again, we do not know what this is. However, it's something about salt in shampoo destroys hair, and some chemist is debunking this apparently.
Yeah.
So
Destroying your
what she
hair.
has to say.
It's called table salt.
Hi, I'm a chemist. This is not something to worry about. Yes, there's salt in a lot of shampoos that makes it thicker so it's actually usable, but the amount is really low. It's generally below 1%. Seawater has more than 3 times as much. Even sweat has more salt. You rinse your shampoo out after a couple of minutes, so it's not like you're soaking in it for ages. The reason salt can dry out your scalp is because of osmosis. Water essentially gets drawn out, but this only happens over a longer time, and that's only when the stuff outside is more concentrated than inside your cells. You dilute your shampoo when you use it. The reason salt makes your hair feel dry and rough is because it forms crystals on the outside. That's how sea salt sprays work. Sodium chloride doesn't get into hair easily, so it's just going down the drain when you rinse out your shampoo.
Okay.
As a
where
colorist.
to begin?
I will begin as a colorist.
Yeah.
Salt isn't good for hair color. Scalp, I don't know. I wash my hair daily. I don't use a shampoo with salt in it. That's my choice. I use pH balance so that I keep my color in.
Well, salt is used just because it's cheap. I mean, there's other ways to thicken shampoos and products than using salt.
It's a very cheap way to do it. So a couple, and you know, these are the type of subjects that make me crazy, because when someone says sulfates are bad and this is bad and this is okay, there's a good and a bad to everything. Does it help manufacturers make it get a better price? Sure. It helps with the lather a little bit. It helps make it thick. Great. Like she said, average head hair, is it going to do anything? No. But it will fade your color.
That's my concern.
When you introduce something ionized to a dye, and if you're doing it for a couple minutes every day, it's got such a strong magnetic charge, it starts to fade your color. Look, we're going to have fading anyway. You buy a new shirt, you wash it every day, it's going to fade. But when you're washing it with something a little harsher, it's going to fade faster. And we have such issues in our industry with fading. Clients are so upset about it. Clients are going over the counter. Clients are constantly complaining about fading. It's bad enough. All we do is use demi-permanent on everybody, which is going to fade faster. Yeah. Right. And the shampoos with salts, you keep them away from color.
Yeah.
So when you know the good and you know the bad, then you know how to use it. Instead of going, it's bad for everybody or it's not bad for everybody.
What if somebody has oily hair? It might be good for them.
Might be great for them.
Dry it out a little
That's
bit more.
right.
So
that's right.
And that will make their hair fall
This is
out.
why we have to take, this is where education comes in versus this sort of thing. One size doesn't fit all. You can't take one ingredient and say, it's bad for everybody, it's good for everybody. Right. You can't do it. So you have to go, this is what it is, this is what it does, it's good in this situation, it's bad in that. Mm-hmm. So then people can make a better educated decision. That's the type of stuff that absolutely aggravates me, because someone's going to go, no, salt is terrible, you can't use salt, and then somebody else is going to go, no, it's fine, don't worry about it. How about it can both be true?
Right.
Both can be true.
On the right head.
On the right head.
That's right.
But that's where marketing grabs it and then runs with it, and hairdressers are like, oh my God, it's all bad all over the place.
She touched on a good point, concentration levels.
Right.
But it's not 100% true, because there are companies out there that have it within their top 3 or 4 ingredients, which now puts it over that 1% mark.
Right.
So some stuff, it's going to be under 1%. It might be used, at the very bottom of the ingredient list.
And it's the quality of the sodium chloride, the quality of it used.
Right.
That's a huge difference. So it's so silly, that type of information. That's what hairdressers don't know where to turn. Well, I heard it was good. I heard it was bad. Both can be true. You just have to know when and how and why.
It's also with that magical trendy ingredient, right? Mm-hmm. It's the whole new. Some company has kale. I look up the ingredients. There's not one drop of kale in there.
Right.
And if it did, I would expect it to be the last on the bottom. Like, nobody teaches hairdressers how to read a label. I mean, we do. Right. How to read a label.
Right.
The first 5 are important for me.
Yes. Yes.
There's
Well,
so
that
many
goes back to
different
the
ways to spin shit that marketing is really taking over. And
Oh, yeah.
Well, that goes back to the other video we watched where she was talking about EDTA, which
Yes.
is typically, in the very bottom of the list and is there just to
Right.
prevent bacteria or the product from going bad. And she's talking about how you can be more allergic.
You have more of a reaction. to scalp.
Which is so not.
I mean, it is used as a demineralizer as well.
Yes, it is.
And she did talk about that,
Yes.
so.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Right.
But then, this one specifically talk about table salt. So you have companies that'll be like, well, we use salt from the Dead Sea.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, let's talk about that. I mean, come
Fancy
on.
their salt. It must be better.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Our salt is from the depths, 2 leagues under the sea from the depths.
How about-
Sea salt,
from-
salt,
from-
salt.
how about
from the Dead Sea?
Sodium
How about
chloride.
salt from Tampa Bay?
Yeah,
Isn't that as good as the Dead Sea? I don't know.
probably. Probably.
I mean, to just sound more.
Well, bay salt's
Does it
different from
sound-
sea salt.
does it sound
Right,
Dead sea
exotic?
salt's better
Right.
salt
The
than regular sea
ion
salt.
charge is so different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I said make it sound more exotic, people
Yes.
will buy more.
Yes.
Because if I go like that with both, it tastes the same.
Well, there's
thing.
Himalayan salt. It's got to be
right.
better than Dead Sea
Oh,
salt.
and Tampa
And
Bay
Celtic
salt.
salt is the new trend now. So
What is?
Celtic.
Celtic.
There's more minerals and stuff that your
Oh.
body needs. So,
Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
We're just giving marketing people more.
And
That's it.
this is how they get sold
Yes.
and not taught.
That's why you got to pay attention.
All right. So are we good on the salt topic,
Yes,
everyone?
we
All
are.
right, cool. Thank
I'm
you.
thirsty.